Hey Broncos Nation, let's get straight to the point. The latest updates are stirring the hearts of all Denver Broncos fans. Get ready for an analysis of the changes shaking up our team and the expectations for what's to come. The Denver Broncos, one of the most iconic franchises in the NFL, find themselves at a critical juncture. The quarterback position, crucial to the success of any football team, has become the epicenter of intense debates both within and outside the organization. The $35 million investment in Zach Wilson, initially seen as a promising gamble, is now being questioned due to his inconsistent performance and uncertainties about his future role with the team. This text explores the challenges faced by the Broncos, analyzes Wilson's trajectory, and discusses potential decisions the franchise might make to ensure its competitiveness in the coming years. When the Denver Broncos decided to heavily invest in Zach Wilson, the expectation was that he would become the centerpiece of the team's offense. Wilson, selected as the second overall pick in the 2021 NFL Draft by the New York Jets, entered the league with an impressive resume and potential that placed him among the most promising young quarterbacks of his generation. However, his transition to professional football has not been as smooth as anticipated. The $35 million investment reflected the franchise's confidence in his talent and his ability to lead the team to new heights. Yet Wilson's on-field performance has been inconsistent, raising doubts about his ability to meet the high expectations. This discrepancy between the investment and the results has sparked heated debates among fans, analysts, and the team's own management. Zach Wilson's NFL career began with high hopes. Drafted by the New York Jets in 2021, he was seen as the missing piece to revitalize a franchise struggling to find consistency. However, his tenure with the Jets was marked by ups and downs. Injuries, decision-making errors, and a lack of chemistry with receivers were some of the obstacles he faced. When the Broncos acquired Wilson, many believed that a change of scenery could help him rediscover his path. The Denver team, which had been facing its own difficulties at the quarterback position since Peyton Manning's retirement, saw Wilson as an opportunity to stabilize the position and to build a promising future. However, the young quarterback's performance has continued to be inconsistent, leaving the franchise at a crossroads. One of the main challenges Zach Wilson has faced is his inability to maintain a consistent level of play. At times he shows flashes of brilliance with precise passes and impressive game reads. However, these moments are often followed by crucial mistakes, such as interceptions and poor decision-making, which cost the team dearly. Additionally, the lack of chemistry with receivers and the offensive line has been a recurring issue. The connection between the quarterback and his targets is essential for the success of any offense, and Wilson's difficulty in establishing this synchronization has limited the Broncos' offensive potential. This inconsistency has led to internal debates about the quarterback's role and potential adjustments within the roster. The $35 million investment in Zach Wilson was not just a bet on the player's talent, but also a demonstration of the franchise's confidence in his ability to lead the team. However, the pressure to justify this investment has been immense. The NFL is a results-driven business, and the below-expected performance has left both fans and the team's management anxious. The financial pressure is even greater when considering the impact of a quarterback on a franchise's success. An elite quarterback can elevate the entire team's level, while mediocre performance can limit the team's potential. In the case of the Broncos, aligning Wilson's performance with expectations is crucial for the franchise's future. Sources close to the club indicate that the gaps in Wilson's performance have led to internal debates about the future of the quarterback position. The board and coaching staff are evaluating all options, from continuing to support Wilson to seeking alternatives in the market. The possibility of bringing in an experienced quarterback to compete with Wilson or even replace him has been discussed. Additionally, Adjustments to the roster and the offensive scheme are also being considered. The acquisition of new receivers or a change in playing style may be necessary measures to maximize the potential of Wilson or any other quarterback who takes the position. The final decision will depend on a careful analysis of all the variables involved. The decision regarding Zach Wilson's future not only impacts his career but also the competitiveness of the Denver Broncos in the coming years. The NFL is a highly competitive league, and the margin for error is minimal. A quarterback who fails to meet expectations can compromise the team's chances of success, while the right choice could put the franchise back on the path to the playoffs and, potentially, the Super Bowl. The pressure to make the correct decision is immense. The fans who have supported the team through ups and downs expect to see a competitive team on the field. The administration, on the other hand, needs to balance financial expectations with the need to build a roster capable of competing at a high level. Given this scenario, the Denver Broncos have several options to consider. The first is to continue investing in Zach Wilson, giving him more time to develop and adapt to the team's system. This approach requires patience and a long-term commitment, but could be rewarding if Wilson can overcome his inconsistencies. Another option is to seek an experienced quarterback in the market, either through a trade or a free agency signing. A veteran with NFL experience could bring stability to the position and serve as a mentor to Wilson, helping him develop his potential. However, this approach could be costly and limit the franchise's financial flexibility. Finally, the Broncos could opt to select a quarterback in the next NFL Draft. This strategy would allow the team to build a future around a young talent, but it would also require time and patience for the new player to adapt to the professional level. The Denver Broncos are at a crucial moment in their history. The decision regarding Zach Wilson's future and the quarterback position will have a significant impact on the franchise's competitiveness in the coming years. The $35 million investment in Wilson was a bold gamble, but the player's inconsistent performance has raised doubts about his ability to lead the team. As the administration evaluates its options, the pressure to make the right decision only grows. Whether by sticking with Wilson, pursuing an experienced quarterback, or selecting new talent in the draft, the Broncos must act carefully and strategically to ensure a promising future. The upcoming period will be crucial in shaping the team's identity and determining whether the franchise can return to the top of the NFL. Stay tuned for the latest news and updates on the Denver Broncos. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel to get all the information firsthand and not miss any details.